So, currently up 1-0 in the top left corner on Circuit Breaker, it is Beastyqt.
And at the top right, with the good luck, Franscar, our yellow Zerg.
Indeed.
Can he take it back? He's at a deficit.
He is. I think we're gonna, because some of the players have waited a long time, so I think what we're gonna do is that RCP and Buckfast have played their games. And I think we're gonna cast their games from the replay, and then we're gonna call it a night, and then do the rest of all of the games tomorrow. So finish Group B tomorrow with winners match, losers match, and final match, and then do the brackets tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm getting tired.
Yeah, I think that's a good week. It's getting late, so I think that's what we're gonna be doing. So I'll have to inform. I'll have to inform. Yeah, I'll ask him. What is this horn music I'm listening to? Is this StarCraft 2 background music? This is really weird.
What?
This is someone's playing a horn, like a trumpet. Well, yeah, like a very smooth trumpet.
A smooth trumpet horn. All right.
It's just like, and it's just a trumpet. There's like nothing. It's not like trumpets from Day 9 trumpets. It's just like. And there's more. Okay, it's building up for some epic music. Okay. Anyhow, Beastyqt again with the 14cc, and I think Franscar should have taken a leaf out of Violet's book and tried to punish this with a quick spawning pull, because a fast, like a 9 pull or 10 pull, would definitely punish this hard. Like,
yeah, but Franscar is, of course, always on top of getting that scout off. He's been so lucky with his drone scouts.
Well, still,
like, I don't think he's ever not scouted first. Maybe
sure,
like once.
But I don't think it's gonna matter too much anymore. Right now, it's too late to punish this. Like, I feel like, I don't know, Beastyqt is really gambling it there with the 14cc. Like, sure, it's safe versus the style of Franscar, but it's not safe versus what we see.
Yeah, but I mean, he's got the advantage to actually play around like that.
True, he's up one game.
So, have a potentially really easy game too, and just win easily. You can take that chance.
Now, is Liz actually watching this? I'm just curious.
Yes.
That's incredible. Shoutouts to Liz, girlfriend of December's comp, for actually watching this. The girlfriend of all Starbow players' dreams that are actually watching a Starbow game.
Bunch of nerds.
Bunch of nerds. They're all like, I also want to have a girlfriend that cares about my hobby.
2 racks are up from BC, so it's gonna be this low-tech, big marine count sort of map control, I believe. Wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, definitely. We're definitely gonna see a buy off of this though. He usually gets a 3rd barracks, but now he's gonna go for earlier gas instead. So he might.
Franscar is building his gas count, so let's see what he does with that soon.
So we're gonna. Yeah, probably gonna go for a quick layer. Probably a quick mutalisk as well. It's what he did last game. If he hadn't, if Franscar had not been broken by that early marine pressure, he would have been in a good shape actually last game. So if he can just make it work again, I think he'll be fine. He just needs a little bit more defense, just a couple more spine crawlers.
I really like the early speedling power sort of play that Violet was using, and then transitioned into a much bigger muta count. Like, he was able to get up to 14 mutas, instead of just 7.
Yeah, I think it was
if you rush for that super fast muta, using the nurturing swarm on it to get it up super fast, and you get 7 mutas out. And it isn't the biggest deal in the world if that happens. Or if there's 16 mutas out, they wreak havoc. And then the speedlings, of course, are gonna just decimate these no-tech marines.
I completely agree with that, actually, but it really hinges a lot on the metagame. Like, if your opponent goes for a 1-rax expand, then those early Zerglings are pretty much going to do nothing. But if your opponent's Beastyqt is going to go for even an in-base fast CC, then the fast Zerglings can deny him from trying to lift down for a long time. But especially with a low ground CC like Beasty did before Rax, then that just basically denies you that natural at best.
Yeah, and with Beasty doing this low marine count, low tech, just pure marine count sort of play. Oh wow, he's just fanning all of his marines out. Just wants to keep an eye for thirds. And Beastyqt, oh, the
What?
cheeky bastard. He's taking a sneaky expo.
Oh, look at that. Beastyqt to take. I was certain you said wrong and you said Franscar, but no. How can he even afford? This is mind blowing. Like, he's just gonna go into power macro mode like crazy. He can add so many barracks after this and just churn out units. And he just blocked his own Marines in.
He just has to survive the mutapocalypse.
The mupocalypse.
Mutapocalypse.
That's a mouthful, man. That's hard to say.
He's got a full wall of supply depots. The Marine count is still kind of scaring Franscar into making units. You know what? I don't know. Like, if he's got a hidden CC, might as well play conservatively and hope your opponent macros.
Yeah, true. And also, like, there's not that many mutalisks coming. There's 4. It's gonna be 6 mutalisks in total with +1.
Yeah,
Just
yeah. Again, that's his
supply
timing.
blocked.
Is 6 mutas.
He's supply blocked again, though. Just like last game. Oh, and he's gonna lose. Muta. No.
You think
Okay.
he's having like stage fright
I don't know.
or
I don't
just
know.
nervous? He's playing versus Beasty.
Franscar
It is a
did
pretty
win.
high intensity match.
Did win the last ladder cup final.
Ah, and Franscar loses a muta, and it should be the easiest thing in the world to pull back that wounded muta.
You don't even play Zerg, man. No, I'm just kidding.
It's 6 mutas. It's not hard to pull the wounded muta out with 6 mutas.
Oh, yeah, that's true. It's not that bad. I can almost do it even. No, but like actually, last ladder cup season we had Franscar won the whole series, so he is a little bit pressured to try and take this actually, and he has donated a lot of money to this as well. So he would probably like to win that money back.
Oh, is he gonna catch the timing? Oh, almost denies those turrets. They just got finished in time. That was so close.
Actually, if he'd just gone straight for it and not cared about that small marine group, he might have been able to get that timing.
Now the rear one would definitely have gone up.
Yeah. So, very nice missile turret placement. Those two, like, it's so weird in my head. Missile turret placement, I would never put missile turrets there and be like, that's a bad placement, but they're actually really good.
Oh no! Franscar tried to expand at the bottom right. Guess what he found?
He found the base. Oh wow, that's a nice pickup for Franscar. There's nothing Beastyqt can do about this. He cannot push across the whole map at this point.
A lot of dead SCVs. And that base is just gonna have to fly all the way home because now Franscar's not gonna let it land anywhere on the map.
Oh,
and Franscar's muta count. Oh no! He's screwing with the micro bit, or I guess he assumed too soon that his mutas could just take the fight. But now he's got a lot of lings out. He can take down the supply depot. Okay, there's the repair coming in. There's a lot of lings en route. We're up to 9 mutas in the group at least. That's that orbital command center taking the hover of shame all the way back.
I was actually going to try and go to another third base, but we'll see if that's going to happen. Wow, picking up so many Marines with these mutalisks. And you know, a lot of people have been saying it's really hard for Zerg to get a third base, there's too many Marine counts, the mutalist doesn't really do that much anymore. But I think if we just approach the game in a different way like Violet's been doing today, I think it's still possible to do it. It just has to think a little bit differently than you would think in Brood War. You'd have to use the fact that you can get bigger muta counts and get like 15, 16 mutas harassed with instead of just 12 like you would have in Brood War, and then all of a sudden it works really well again. Until, of course, Irradiate gets out. But it's a little bit bigger of a commitment now. But also you can do it off of 2 bases a lot more easily because of Queens than you could in Brood War. You basically, 2 base muta was almost an all-in in Brood War. Or 2 hatch, I mean. But you can do 2 hatch muta easier here.
Beastyqt's pushing out and shoving away Franscar. And also landing that 9 o'clock. Oh, no, he's bringing it back. He wants to put it as his third. Oh, the +1/+1 just finished. These Marines are going to go into boss mode now.
Oh, Radiate goes down, and the Marines comes up. He's going to lose so many mutalisks. He managed to split while retreating, though, which is kind of impressive. In the meantime, a couple of Scourges already out to try and deny any draw play, which is kind of nice. He's making more Scourges to try and start picking off of these Science Vessels, and he's going to try and deny this third base, but I don't think it's going to happen.
The mutas are softened up too much, and they're basically gonna be throwaway units at this point of the game.
Lots of lurkers already out though. Also, there's someone in Arrows who needs some help getting Starboat to work. He wants to play, so if anyone wants to head over to Arrows and help him, that would be awesome. Arrows is
You know what I want to
Starboat ladder
see?
client. What?
Yeah, what happens a lot is that the mutas kind of like hang around, right?
Yeah.
With the army, and once they start being used less and less, and they kind of end up being throwaway, just go with the blings and try to swing a fight. I want to see one player take like their most injured muta, put it in their main, and wait until Defiler tech stage of the game with Plague to where they have that muta ready and on green health for whenever they need him to just go finish off plagued vessels.
True.
I want to see that. Oh no, but it's
I also want to see Plague plus Blight get used more. Use the Blight ability for Devourers plus Plague. That should be really strong.
Oh, that would be sick.
Because, yeah, Blight does so little damage, but it does AoE damage, and when they're all plagued, they don't need a
Yeah,
lot
but
of
it kills
damage to
them.
get killed. Yeah,
Just insta-gives them.
it would be really, really cool.
But I mean, at the same time, it's just like, alright, just use a bunch of lings against the plague units. That works too.
So Franscar's gonna move in with these
Oh,
lurkers.
sneaky, sneaky.
It's just, it's not...
There's
it
the
does-
run by classic Zerg, but the wall goes
Oh.
up in time. Good reaction time by Beastyqt.
Well, that wall's gonna go down so fast, though. Beastyqt is gonna move back, and these lurkers are never gonna get out alive, but they're just gonna have to do as much damage as possible.
Well, they are certainly going to do damage. They are rampaging the natural.
Well, they kind of missed the SCV train, though. And now the siege tanks are just doing everything.
Oh!
Almost splash damage.
Siege tank gets dropped to 5 HP.
Wow! All of them died just instantly. That was kind of unfortunate for Franscar. He could have done more damage there, I feel.
Look at Franscar. Look at the side of the map. He's captured the entire eastern board.
This is incredible. I've been looking at all these small skirmishers the whole time, and I've been thinking, man,
It's like, where did those bases come from?
yeah, I've been thinking like Franscar is in a really, really bad position right now because he doesn't have a lot of army, and then it's like, wait a minute, he has half the map. As long as he
Right,
defends,
he's a Zerg. They macro.
that's that's what I'm supposed to do. Sorry, that's what I've been doing wrong. So, okay,
A
again,
counterattack and force retreats.
counterattack. Oh, he's gonna get it.
Oh,
A little too many
if you can
skirmishers.
get that turret. No, that's not gonna happen. That's an unfortunate place that he burrowed,
but
like
he
right on top of that
needs to
bunker.
defend. This is a huge push from Beastyqt. He's just gonna go out and say hello to it. And hey, I'm Franscar. Good luck beating me. And you might just do that, sir. He has a couple of scourges. He has 4 scourges in the back there. He could try and snipe off some science vessels at the same time when he moved in there. Oh, Hydras, I guess, to start to slowly pick off the science vessels.
No, that Hydra was probably destined to be a lurker.
I think so too. What's interesting about getting a couple of Hydra shots off though is I usually only need 1 Scourge hit then, because Scourges do 110 damage and they're only 100 and... Oh, the Defiler has... Okay, quickly, hide under my own...
Oh no, he could have kept it there and splashed the bio. That
Yes.
would be funny.
Well, he didn't have Plague though researched yet.
Well, the siege tanks get cleaned up super easy peasy.
Ooh, but
That
these
hatch
Marines
isn't
are
really
in
fighting.
a very good position. It's going to be so hard to deal with them just with Zerglings. He's going to need
These aren't
lurkers.
Saxons yet.
Oh, yeah, he
I feel
just
like
started
that's
that.
a long time coming.
Wow, these Marines just
Oh.
might take this base down, actually. That would be really unfortunate, as he basically
gonna
killed his
happen.
own army.
The
No, I
wings
don't
are
think
gonna
so.
run in and clean it up.
No,
but
he's
that hatch-
actually splitting up the Marines a little bit.
Oh
too bad.
no, it's not gonna go down.
In the meantime, another huge army for Beastyqt moving out. Beastyqt is slipping a little bit in macro, but not too much. He's floating almost 1k. There we go, he's gonna go back down again. If you look at the upgrades, Beastyqt at 2-2. Franscar is at 2-1 actually. Oh no, that's air upgrade actually, so he's mostly just carapace. Oh, gets the science vessel there, that's nice.
Gets the science vessel? You mean gets the irradiate?
No, he got a science vessel. With
Oh,
Scourges.
okay. The Defiler back.
Oh, and this is such a perfect little squad. This is like this is the base kill squad. 1 Defiler, a couple of lurkers, and a couple of Zerglings with Darkstorm. It's like, I'm gonna
Yeah,
kill a
just
base.
he was able to waltz in there and do that. That's really painful.
Speaking of waltzing, Beastyqt is gonna waltz into the natural base of Franscar's whatever expansion this is, and well, he's gonna be greeted by a flank,
Oh
but the flank
no,
isn't
there's
big
no
enough.
fence there at all.
It's just a ton of Zerglings. They're still on Cracklings, and Bios is gonna clean this up. He's gonna try and take down the siege tank. He doesn't even get the science vessel. Oh, he
Here's
gets
the Dark Swarm.
Oh, they just move out of
But
that Dark Swarm.
It's too little, too late.
Oh,
They're
he
gonna
consumes
run
a
it.
Hydralisk. He really wants to get another Dark Swarm out. Well, he keeps this base alive, but the other base might go
You should
down.
be able to chase him into the natural. I mean, into the main at the bottom right and kill him. He should be able to do that. But he's not pushing up fast enough. He needs to just keep moving.
Well, he should be fine killing the main base here. Or whatever this is. The main base of this part, if you spawned here. Main base. The irradiated defiler, come in and do some splash damage, good. No, but he's actually cleaning this up, he's not going to lose any bases. In the meantime, Beastyqt has reclaimed his base and actually put down a planetary. At this, when did that happen? How did he get that in there? There was lurkers right here like a minute ago, and all of a sudden there's a planetary here. That's really weird. Anyhow, I just spoke British there.
I lifted it up and dropped it down.
I inexplainably, and when you do something without wanting to do it, what do you call it? Involuntarily just spoke British. I don't know how that happened.
Ultras are out, by the way.
The Ultras are
And
out.
we don't have spider mines out in play.
Oh, and
We just have siege mode.
double dropship incoming is going to try and take that base down that he wanted to. Franscar in the meantime going for mass defense mode with spine crawlers everywhere, so he might be able to defend this. Again, trying to find this opening here. I don't know if
It's a really powerful timing for Franscar. He's got Dark Swarm. He's got Ultras. Ultras have 3 armor. Marines are going to take forever to kill them.
And his opponent is using a lot of his resources to dropping, which I don't think is going to work because he got spotted. So, yeah, he's going to... Wow, look at the defense from the drop there. And he's going to attack this base at the same time. I think Franscar is going to get this game now. I think he might be able to come back into this
He's
series.
going to kill the planetary before it even gets its ability off.
That
Oh
was
my god.
incredibly fast. The drop has finally landed. It's going to be... Oh, he needs to burrow this lurkers right now, and he burrows at the perfect time, and he can't do anything with this drop. He's going to have to try to move down to natural instead, which he might be able to do. There's only one lurker there.
Oh, there's another lurker. Oh,
he
he's shooting up a ramp.
Oh, he gets almost a
Ooh,
dropship.
money hit.
Yeah, he should be able to clean this up now. He can
Yeah,
even attack with the
the
drones.
links are just going to chew him apart.
Oh.
Are they?
Oh,
no.
Oh, lurker on the high ground.
Lurker.
Lurker on the high ground should do the job. Oh, gets one of the dropships. And almost the other one. In the meantime, Franscar's had enough. I mean, Dirty Bag. I mean, this Beastyqt. I can't talk today.
What?
Beastyqt has had enough, and he's gonna bring. Oh, that's so many science vessels.
Dude, Beastyqt's got to make something happen. Franscar has had map control and has had too many mining bases for too long, but he's been able to whittle down and sneak attack run by Beastyqt's bases.
Indeed.
He's down to 1 base, mining only minerals.
Oh wow, so much irradiate going off.
And how do you stop that? All these cracklings with they've got the armor upgrade in the ultras. He doesn't have spider mines. He's got a single siege tank.
Oh no.
Okay, irradiate works really well, I guess.
I think actually a vulture switch, a mass vulture switch, like 5 minutes ago for Beastyqt would have been really good. They did a lot of
just
bird work.
one factory's worth of vultures and spider mines would do
Yeah.
wonders
That would help a lot.
to really break the HP
Ooh.
values of those ultras.
Tiny group of Beastyqt with a science vessel is moving around the map. Gonna try and take down some bases here, but there's a couple of ultralisks ready to greet them. And Beastyqt is still down to 3 bases, which is basically 1 base because he does only have. It's mineral only too, so he's just mainarding SCVs over to this mineral field, which doesn't even have a base on it. So he's really.
He's
scraping at
dropped.
this point.
He's moving one. He's moving one.
Okay.
He lifted his gnat.
But yeah,
Yeah,
like I
that
said,
roving squad at the bottom right got easily taken care of. And look at this giant army count from Franscar. He is bearing the brunt of his massive eco against Beastyqt.
huge shoutouts to Scaphism, who's helping this new guy in Arrows figuring out how to play Starbow. So we're gonna have Franscar. Oh, well, he has a lot of Dark Swarm, but he needs to put it down before the units start. Okay, there we go. Dark Swarm everywhere, but there's so many science vessels.
I really want to see a single plague now. Look at that science vessel count.
Oh, true. He can eat up the one. Oh, the one irradiated defiler kills another one. And this wasn't that successful from Franscar actually. Well, this Ultra is gonna stay
It doesn't
alive
have
forever.
to be. He's still being cost efficient.
True. If you look at the income tab, wow, how does Beastyqt have such high income? Well, he has 2 bases.
He just got his 12. It just
Yeah.
popped.
Yeah.
But in come a bunch of lings and to like a couple siege tanks. These Lings should be able to get on top of the siege tanks and just start being
So
really
many
cost-efficient.
bunkers. Look at the number of bunkers. As soon as he filled this up with Marines, he can't do much anymore. Well, Dark Swarm, he can do whatever he wants. He
Yeah,
really
that was still really good, trading all those Lings just for, like, 4 siege tanks.
Yeah, that's true.
Really good for Franscar.
And he had to defense matrix one of them. That's 100 energy.
Minerals for gas.
That's energy that's not irradiate. That's also
Ooh,
important.
big drop at the top right.
Ooh.
You know,
Man.
all those Scourge finally disappeared that were patrolling and making sure drops were coming straight in.
Ooh, he's gonna lose the defiler mode. He needs. That's actually quite big.
Yeah, that is a huge. And we should, yeah, there's the stream of Lings to come in for the defense.
He's gonna try and go
Is
for the
he?
hive.
Oh.
If he loses the hive now, oh.
That's pain.
The Lynx. Okay, he's gonna go for the spawning pool instead. The spawning pool's definitely gonna go down, and then he might get the hive. No, he's not gonna get the hive, but he might get the lurker then. He's getting a lot of
Oh
keys
my
to tech structure.
god, just dismantling the tech in
Wow.
one fell swoop.
That might be a comeback for Beastyqt. That was very important
Yeah.
for him.
Well, I don't know. Look at how fast this Defiler mound went up. It
Yeah.
didn't matter that the hive. Well, no, the hive didn't do it down, but the Defiler mound went up instantly as soon as it became under threat. So he's gonna be able to build Defilers again immediately.
Oh, here comes Scourge. Is gonna try and snipe
Those-
some of those. Blood!
Oh, the bunkers weren't filled, so the Lings were able to just stream in and kill the tanks again.
Oh, irradiated ultras versus plagued marines is not a good thing for the marines. But yeah, it's gonna be able to clean this up. But man, Beastyqt is taking some losses.
The only threat against the Ultras has been these siege tanks, but they keep getting picked off by Zerglings.
Oh, if he gets the lurker in the Dark Swarm? No, he does not. Has he remade his lurker then? I don't think he has.
Ah, these Ultras just don't care about the Marine fire.
Yeah, they got 4 armor at the moment.
And the third upgrade for Carapace is about to finish.
Ooh, it's gonna be very scary Ultralisk incoming. In the meantime, though, Franscar is floating a lot of minerals. I think he could throw up some more macro hatches and just churn out
He could
Zerglings.
He could just make tons of Lings.
Does he have? Well, does he have a spawning pool? Okay, he's finally making a spawn. He hasn't had a spawning pool in a while. That's why he doesn't have any.
Oh, I didn't even notice that.
He only has Ultralisks. Now, Ultralisks are very good. They endure quite a bit, but it's the Zerglings that deal the damage. It's the Zerglings you need to actually kill your opponent's units. You need a combination of Ultra Zergling and not just pure Ultralisk. That's not that.
It's the
cost-effective.
Zerglings that can slip by into the main of Beastyqt and really end the game.
Yeah,
There's always that looming threat.
but
Caught out with that small squad.
well, in the meantime, Beastyqt is gonna just try and break the main base of
It's a
Franscar.
lot of spines. All the fire bats are gonna go down, leaving him really vulnerable to the inevitable Ling count.
And here comes Ultra Ling, and there's nothing they can do about this. They can retreat, and that's about it. And irradiate as much as possible.
And
Man.
it's always been the aggression from Franscar on the Beastyqt. And Beastyqt, like, to his name, he has been trying every single angle to find something, and he's been getting some, like getting those tech snipes is really huge. But
Wow,
Franscar's just been too on top of it.
that Queen was both played and irradiated. It went down so fast. I think that stacks. Yeah, I think Franscar's got this now. He's defending anything Beastyqt can throw at him at this point. And, oh, he's only got 1 mining gas here, and he's really hurting on gas. He really should get
Alright,
more gas.
the SimCity gets created again for Beastie at the 12. That's been a continual pain in his side to defend. Just the Lings streaming in. He's never been able to clean up the Lings. Like, I want to see him just put down some depots and make that safe against Slings, because that, oh god, that's been painful and painful.
What do you think about adding Ultralisk sounds from Brood War?
They're not so necessary as some other sounds.
So, Beastyqt with another drop, and there are some bases to drop here, but the Zerglings are all over this, and there's a couple of Scourges that just finished, but they didn't, unbeknownst to the drop. No, here they come. If the Scourges hit, that's gonna, no, they're not gonna
It's
hit.
gonna be a drop. They're gonna get the drop off, but there are already spines in position. He's gonna double back though and drop that out of their base. That
Oh.
shouldn't be too hard to deal with. And another attack at the 12 o'clock. Lings are just going into the bunkers and
This
just
is
killing
like-
bunkers.
This is like the trenches in the First World War between the French and the Germans, like
Oh no!
constant attack back and forth.
Lurkers! Lurkers are at the 12 and they are in the mineral lines.
Oh, they could
As
get
soon as they start shooting the worker lines, and not just the Vespine guys.
The Vesperia.
Oh!
Very nice
Oh,
lurker hits
man.
there. And Franscar is denying this 3 o'clock base from 9 o'clock base from Beastyqt at the same time too, so I think this is it. GG, Franscar takes an incredible series off of Beastyqt.